the wish to hit the roads and start new journeys. BMW Mottard has been operating in India for a long time through the importer route. In 2017 is when we officially took over the business as part of our Indian subsidiary. Clearly a commitment that we have displayed and also clearly indicates where India stands in the world map for the BMW Group. I would now like to invite Mr. Timo Rush, the Vice President of Sales and Marketing for BMW Mottard Worldwide, to join us. Welcome, Timo.
It's very good to be here.
Thank you.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's great to be here at the Delhi show, and obviously a very important point in time for us from BMW Mottard to be here. It's one of the most successful and most esteemed motorcycle brands around the world, and welcome to BMW Mottard also in my name. For more than 90 years, BMW Mottard has been leading in terms of technologies, emotion, innovation, reliability, but also safety on two wheels. And today, BMW Mottard is stronger than ever before, and we continue on our path of success. In 2017, which has just ended, BMW Mottard sold more motorcycles and more scooters than ever before. Deliveries actually increased by more than 13%, and that actually led to a sales total of 164,000 units worldwide. And we achieved with that a sales record for the 7th consecutive time. BMW Mottard has set ambitious goals also for the future, and we plan to increase our worldwide sales up to 200,000 units by the year 2020. And in order to reach these goals, it's clear we have determined that two main factors are important for that. One being product, we're talking about that in a second, and the second being new markets. Worldwide, more than 140 million two-wheelers, from large motorcycles all the way to pedelecs and e-bikes, are being sold every year. And BMW Mottard has been very successful, especially in the premium segment of motorcycles above 500 cc, which has a global volume of about 1 million units per year. The size of this particular segment is marginally in the years to come about the 1 million threshold. And the logical consequence out of that is that we will have to tap into future new market opportunities, and we will do them right here at the Daily Show. The segment of smaller bikes, especially 125 to 500 cc, is the ideal fundament to start that journey. Over the next few years, this segment will primarily grow in South America, but also here in Asia and especially in India. India is among the top future markets for BMW Mottard. And with the remarkable growth of the two-wheeler market in India, we are excited about the great potential India has to contribute to the overall success of BMW Mottard. And as a part of this strategy, BMW Mottard has entered into a long-term cooperation agreement with our partners from TVS Motor Company. Developed in Munich, Germany, where our headquarters and our engineering is, and produced in Bangalore, India, with the cooperation of TVS Motor Company, the BMW G310R and the BMW G310GS will offer a really true BMW competitive product with a competitive price point as well. BMW Mottard and TVS have jointly established a relationship and a standalone production facility in Bangalore, which is top of notch and creates high-quality products that stand up to all quality demands of our customers. And BMW Mottard production experts from our factory in Berlin have been closely involved in that, advising on how to get this factory up with the highest quality standards that really require a BMW product to have. And it's fascinating for us what BMW Mottard and TVS Motor Company have jointly established over the last couple of years. Today, both parties benefit from each other, and it's a really good, trustworthy relationship that we have.
So ladies and gentlemen, BMW Mottard has already become the most anticipated and exhilarating brand to enter India. Both BMW G310R and G310GS will be launched in India in the second half of 2018. And for both motorcycles in the Indian market, it will present an enormous opportunity for BMW Mottard's ambition. Now let's have a look at the mood video for the 310R.
For me, I've been riding one bike since the day I came into this world, so my parents ride, my grandparents ride, my uncles, aunts, cousins, the entire clan. People have cars because you need a car to get places. You don't need a bike. People have bikes because they love bikes. So you always have this connection. Through the traffic, it feels like you're in a jungle, and instead of trees you just have cars and buses. Once you get to that level where you're in your whole life, it doesn't really matter so much what the sport is. Your mindset's very similar. Smell the burning of wheels on the pavement, you can hear the noises. You have that fear, and then when you get out the other side of the fear, it's the best experience in the world.
We intend to embark on the success story of BMW Mottard in India with our ongoing product offensive. Presently, we offer 15 products in a diverse range, right from sports, adventure, roadster, heritage, and touring. Is that right, Timo?
And each BMW product is a promise to our customers. It's a promise that they have acquired an outstanding product, obviously for outstanding moments. That is what BMW Mottard stands for every single day. At BMW Mottard, it is all about what customers can experience with their motorcycles. Today we are launching 2 more motorcycles that define this message very well. They own the best of 2 worlds. 2 balanced all-rounder enduros with strong BMW Mottard character. For more than 10 years, the G models of the F-Series have stood for premium riding enjoyment with the typical BMW Mottard features in the mid-class segment. GS represents a brand in itself and is a perfect synthesis of touring and long-distance capabilities combined with the sporty dynamic riding and off-road performance.
BMW Mottard has now fully redesigned and re-engineered the mid-class GS models to create a riding machine that is even much more uncomplicated and carefree. Let's have a look at the audio-visual for the new series.
Like people ask me, how do you decide what you want to do? I chase excitement.
It's important for like human nature to be outside, to go and explore.
Your whole entire mind is always engaged in riding motorcycles.
Like we all want to go and take a ride. We all want to go off and on more and have an adventure.
What makes my computer fun is seeing how you get inside. I love to watch people climbing in front of me or waiting to watch fact?
I just feel ordinary about doing something different. That's what motorcycle riding brings to the sport. So is riding, and I hear about it before I ride. So I'm afraid I still am, and I think it's healthy because it keeps you alive.
That's the best I could probably give somebody is don't judge those around you, because you'll end up judging yourself by the same standards. Just go live, do what makes you excited, do what makes you happy.
It's all about reaching the top. I thought it was about the experience of getting to the top.
F750 GS and F850 GS. Here we go.
I see this movie, I get goosebumps because this is what the spirit of GS is all about. Ladies and gentlemen, discover remote corners of the world with these two new members of the GS family. The all-new 750 GS that you see here is designed for riders who prefer the sensation of conceptual design of a travel enduro with a little bit lower seat height, but with all the power that you need and powerful all-round packages. The all-new BMW F850 GS that I'm sitting on offers even more power, even more torque, and features distinctive touring characteristics coupled with even more supreme off-road driving capabilities. These motorcycles feature a completely new look, which benefits from a more dynamic, sharp, and masculine design language. These premium travel enduros are all-rounders that excel on every single condition that you could really think of. We are extremely confident that these two products from BMW Mottard will appeal to all the Indian motorcycle enthusiasts with high expectations who want their motorcycle to fulfill a variety of different needs.
That's correct, Timo. Both these models feature the powerful two-cylinder inline engines. The all-new F750 GS produces power output of 77 horsepower for dynamic performance, and the all-new A50 GS here produces 95 horsepower to deliver supreme level of engine power. Both motorcycles can be booked at the BMW Mottard dealerships from today onwards. Deliveries will begin middle of 2018. The ex-showroom price of the BMW F750 GS starts at 12.2 lakhs, and the BMW F850 GS starts at 13.7 lakh rupees.
I'm absolutely sure that these two products will be exciting and really fascinating for all the Indian customers, because the premium biking segment will continue to grow, and with these unmatched products I think we have exactly the right offensive in terms of products that you could wish for. The Indian ride for BMW Mottard has just begun. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you very much for being here. I wish you a nice evening and all the best.
Thank you, Timo. Thanks a lot, and we're going to make life a ride. Huh? Thank you. Thank you. All right, ladies and gentlemen, now let's move forward to BMW India Pavilion. And we have the video.